I love trees, and I have loved trees my whole life. They've always spoken to me. I love the mysterious look of them. These are some ancient olive trees on the island of Majorca. A friend of mine went there, and it was so inspiring. I've always loved trees. I think they're completely magical, and they hold the spirit of our world. I've always felt an extreme connection to trees. So this painting has a lot of emotion and meaning for me, and it's really exciting to share. I wasn't sure how to do a tree using the fluid art, but I decided to start with a flip and drag. So that's what I did, and I want to say for a second, thank you to my Wishlist patrons. I'm so blown away. I couldn't believe how generous you guys were. If you want to support my channel, there is a link in the description box, and there's a couple ways to do it. Someone was asking where that description box is. If you don't know, it's underneath the video. See where I've circled, and that is a place you can leave a tip, and those tips are welcome and much appreciated. It really does help my channel. Thank you. So back to this large 18 by 24 canvas. I layered my cup to do a flip and drag for the base of the trunk. That's something I knew I wanted to do. I saw Karen Dershin with waterfall acrylics do an amazing tree, and I've been thinking about it ever since. Karen, thank you for the inspiration. I'm going to link to her channel in the description box. But I knew I wanted also some beautiful striations that I could get from the lines coming out of just a straight pour. I guess that would be called, it's like gosh, I don't know what that would be called. It's just basically I just layered my cup, and I used the rings that would come out of there to make all of these beautiful lines. It's frustrating to film these large canvases because I don't have the right equipment or table set up to capture the whole thing, so I'm so sorry if I don't get all of it in. So I put a few more of those beautiful lines up and down the tree. Now the paint right there is a little thick still, but I'm planning on stretching it. I want to stretch it a little bit. So basically what I did for this, I put down a white base coat, and then I just did my flip and drag, and then all of those beautiful lines with the straight pour straight out of my cup. And then I'm just giving it a rocking motion from side to side. Just very gentle, and I don't want to distort the tree too much, but I'm going to give it some depth and some body and some character. I want to give it some character, and you can see the bottom is definitely developing, but I don't like the look of the bottom completely, so I want to adjust that a little bit. So one thing I wanted to do for sure was add some of that quinacridone orange into the top of the tree to bring in the color from the base of the tree. You can see it kind of peeking out at the bottom, and then it doesn't appear very many other times. So that was one of the things I wanted to do. And then I made a lot of branches and I'm sorry, I should have zoomed out a little bit farther so I could show you. But I also wanted to adjust the tree so it has a beautiful shape at the bottom, a beautiful natural shape. So I did a lot of fiddling with the Van Dyke Brown, and the Van Dyke Brown to me added a lot of depth to the painting, It could be shadows where the bark is thicker and the sun casts a shadow, or it could be variations in the tree trunk. You know, those beautiful ancient trees have so many different tones, colors to them. So even in this area down here, it was very easy to add that shape. And I just use my finger to bring that element over, and it was very natural. I have a feeling trees are going to be something I'm just going to start painting quite a lot of, because like I said, I've always been drawn to them, but I hadn't explored it yet with my fluid art. And so it's pretty, I guess what I would say, for those of you who would know me personally, I've been interested and had an extreme love of trees my whole life. So it's fun to be able to bring one into my fluid art. So this is the tree in all its glory. Look how interesting. I did not use any silicone, you guys. This is just a flip and drag, and then you saw exactly what I did. Now, the super exciting part of this painting. This is just the first part, and I love the tree. It could totally stand on its own, and I'm gonna do more trees. There's no question. I did a couple, but this is really part of what I've been envisioning. That's all just natural paints working together. And look at how it makes all those interesting patterns. I love the quinacridone orange peeking through there as a surprise color for the tree. So pretty. But you guys, this is only part one, and you have to watch the second part of this video. It was so long I couldn't actually make it into one whole video. So if you stay tuned for part two, you get to see me use gold leaf, something I've never ever done before. But I watched a tutorial by Miriam's Nature. If you've never seen her channel, she has the most amazing tutorials, and I watched her tutorial on how to use gold leaf and felt confident enough to try to figure it out. So I'm embellishing this beautiful tree with gold leaf. It was pretty exciting. It was fun, challenging. I learned a lot, and I'm sure you guys will have some tips and tricks for me when you see the video the next time. The other thing I was trying to figure out for the next time is a better way to get this gold paint inside this tiny little bottle so I could make some beautiful embellishments. I can't wait to show you guys, so don't forget to watch that one. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe and hit all notifications so I can make more art videos just for you.